Because every bride, every groom, and every wedding is unique, Men's Warehouse offers designer styles and seasonal colors that will make your wedding your wedding. Men's Warehouse.
Cocktails Catering provides a unique culinary menu and exceptional service before, during, and after your event. Our goal is to wow you, and we do our best so that your event is the best. Make delicious memories with Cocktails Catering.
4 different components.
Coming up on Ideas to I Do.
With 4th of July, she wanted it elegant, very holiday, and fun.
We have everything from Shibari chairs to vintage china.
We got the ceremony in one room, the dinner in one room, the after party in another. We're going to create different looks in each one, so it's a whole new experience.
We know planning a wedding takes a lot of work, so we're taking you behind the scenes to meet the industry's best vendors, provide helpful tips, and discover the latest trends to make your wedding day unique. This is Ideas to I Do. Most weddings have a theme, a look, a style, a color scheme the celebration is geared around. It's reflected in everything from the bride's gown to the flowers to the decor. Another great way couples are incorporating a certain feel into their reception is with the food. Some venues don't include a caterer, giving couples the freedom to select the best chef to create a culinary experience for their guests.
We have a mission statement at Cocktails Catering that is make your event unforgettable. Cocktails Catering is a full-service catering company here in Central Florida. We provide bar services, catering services, rental items. It's everything from a wedding, so your wedding rehearsal, dinners. We've won Best of Orlando 2011, 2012, and 2013, and that's from the U.S. Commerce Association, voted on from other vendors. We are Cocktails Catering, so when it comes to our cocktails portion of the event, we offer a wide range of different type of bar rentals. One of the really unique bars that we found is our non-alcoholic specialty drink bar. And this is really unique for the events that maybe a lot of guests don't drink. Some of those drinks would be the Cotton Candy Explosion. Pop Rocks Martini is a really neat one. It makes for a fun, exciting bar. When it comes to the culinary side of the event, this is something that a lot of clients are really wanting to make sure that they have a lot of detail to. Everything from the cocktail hour to obviously the type of dinner service that you do. And after that, a lot of people are wanting to go a little bit above and beyond from just their wedding cake. They're wanting to do some dessert shooters, which is what you'll be seeing that we're actually putting out this night. You can do different flavors of dessert shooters. We are a full-service catering company, so we come in, we fully staff your event. We have linens, we have decor items, plates, different style of plates for you to choose that fit the style of your event. We have our preferred vendor list, which you can get your DJ through us. You can get your wedding officiants, your venue. We have other vendors that work with us. Our clients get discounted rates on the vendors that we use. For this event, they did get their event coordinator events by 7 through Cocktails Catering. For this event, we'll also be providing a plated dinner. Clients had a choice between 2 different plates. We're doing dessert shooters. When you are selecting your caterer, it's a good tip to get a caterer that specializes in off-site catering. Somebody that does specialize in the different aspects of catering, and to make sure that they have the ability and the different type of equipment that's necessary to pull off an event. We really want all of our clients and all of their guests to walk away and just be really blown away and overwhelmed by the level of service that they received that evening. And remember that for years to come.
With 4th of July, she wanted it elegant, but to keep a very holiday and casual feel with the food and making it fun. And she's doing that with the cocktail hour. There will be a bar, but she's also doing a lemonade stand, which is a little bit unique, and it's going to be beautiful, decorated with lemons. Then when they come upstairs, a very cool, refreshing, very Florida-style dinner. Nothing really heavy. She wanted it light. We're doing a poultry and a grouper dish with a crab appetizer. For the after party, There's going to be pies, and what's 4th of July without pies? So there'll be cherry, peach, apple. It's going to be done at a station, chef attended. The pies will come in warm. There'll be some display pies, serving them a la mode. For a late night snack, we're going to be tray passing steam hot dog in little buns with onions, condiments being passed around, tater tots paired with us tray passing milkshakes. So really, really fun 4th of July late night snack.
Desserts have taken on a life of their own at weddings. Couples are incorporating cotton candy, dessert tables, cake pops, cookies, and more. But the wedding cake is still very much a traditional part of the celebration, and a delicious one at that.
Having a pastry chef inside the hotel is a great benefit to the bride because that's something that she doesn't have to go out and search to do anything else. I sit with almost every single bride and groom. First thing I ask is, do you have a theme? Second question I ask, do you have a photo? And so we kind of build it together. It's a nice, pardon the pun, marriage between the chef and the bride and the groom. They're getting away from the typical bride and groom statuesque. Even the fountains are like really just null and void. And mostly all the cakes are stacked. So it gives you that clean, clear and simple look. The bride actually designed each layer of this, from the design on the top with her initials to the beading around the side. Gorgeous flowers on the front. Onto the back of the cake there's a lot of beading and some dragé pearls. And then on the bottom there's a bunch of different swirls. When she chose this cake, she had a picture of a cake completely covered in flowers. So you couldn't see anything and she wanted a little bit of a design on it. So by taking away some of those flowers, it makes it even more unique. Another thing that's exciting and new about this cake is it has a shimmer on it, like you're giving your cake bling. So it was a matter of looking at a bunch of different looks and coming up with, this is my cake. They've chosen an almond cake, chocolate cake with cream cheese, a little raspberry jam. They also chose a vanilla cake with vanilla Bavarian mousse. A lot of brides nowadays are going for those different flavors. The trend that's also coming back, they're saving the top of their cake for the 1-year anniversary. I've even heard of somebody taking it and they cut it into 12 pieces. And then every month they celebrate. It's a good feeling when the cake is like, wow, look at the cake. But it's an even better feeling when you help create something magical in the bride and groom's day, something that they'll remember.
This cake actually was made in-house at Puff and Stuff, and we did layers of vanilla cake with fresh berry compote inside. Should be really, really yummy.
She was very, very simple in the wedding cake design. It was just classic 3-tier white.
So I'm just going to place some blueberries around the perimeter, all the way around.
Because her color scheme is blue, we're doing blueberries and blackberries on the white cake with the same, there'll be some floral accent from the florist to just tie in the colors of the floral.
I can only imagine when the bride and groom start cutting into this cake, the little blueberries are going to be flying all over the floor. I think once we get the yellow orchids added in here, it'll add a lot of contrast in color and really beautiful.
It is champagne with raspberry buttercream, one of my favorites. She was really excited about her dress and these ruffles, and she actually hadn't even seen it yet. So she just bought it sight unseen because she loved it that much. So I said, we definitely have to do something with the dress. So we used the ruffles and then the ruching, and then she has sort of like a band that goes across all the flowers on it. These flowers took about 2 days, 2 full days. Maybe 1 day if 2 of us were working on them. Baking assembly buttercream takes about half a day. We have a pretty good system down. I spent a good 2 hours trying to figure out how to make the ruffles from her dress. So we tried it. Didn't really want to use buttercream, but I tried 3 or 4 different tips, a couple different techniques. It took a while to figure it out because I wanted it to be true to, the dress, since that was the inspiration.
Still to come.
She likes a lot of different pieces, so it's all very detailed.
Do not do your wedding without flowers or I will hunt you down like a dog. I'm serious. Come on. Do flowers at your wedding. This is a very special day. You can do a birthday party and put balloons up. Do not do balloons at your wedding. It's day for flowers. Flowers, flowers, flowers. From the man who loves flowers. And no Aunt Jemima cake mixes either. Not Aunt Jemima, what am I saying? No Duncan Hines. No Duncan Hines cake mixes at your wedding. Go to a cake artist and have somebody do it. Yummy, thick and chewy.
DJ Live Productions offers the latest and greatest in DJ technology, competitive prices, and personalized service. From state-of-the-art lighting systems, crystal clear sound, customized playlists, and the best DJs for your event. With DJ Live Productions, you will be dancing on a cloud. Guiding the Bride specializes in nutritional gourmet cooking systems. We feature the very best in fine china, crystal, tableware, and health products. Attend our cutting-edge bridal product demonstrations and learn about the latest trends in wedding planning, bridal registries, and healthy living for the entire family. The knowledge you gain from our events will help save you time and money. Living happily ever after starts with living healthier every day. Learn more at guidingthebrides.com. Making the wedding unique is really all about the details, but it can get very expensive quickly at the thought of purchasing dozens of items to add to the day. More companies are keeping up with the trends and offering items like specialty chairs, tables, and even china for rent. That way, couples can achieve their dream day without breaking their budget.
We care about your details. We're going to make things better than you expected. Chair Affair is an event rental production company here in Orlando. From the beginning, we make contact all the way through with you. It's not just like you sign your contract and we're finished with you. We follow you through your wedding process, seeing if we can help you find other wedding professionals to make your day special. We have everything from shibari chairs to table numbers, just kind of a total decor for your wedding. Anything that you think you would be spending money on, we probably have it for rent. We started out as just chairs, and we've just kind of looked for the niche items that the bride has to spend money. It's like, what are you going to do with 20 picture frames after the wedding's over? Just followed along with the trends, just like the farm tables, shibari chairs, of course, and then glass chargers. We have 160 different patterns of vintage china that dates back to post-World War I. We created the Great Wall of China, and it's actually 8 feet long, and it has sliding doors so that you have the opportunity to see 20 or so pieces of the china. Do your homework. You want to make sure that you have a reputable company. You want to put eyes on whatever you're going to be renting so that you're just not seeing a sample chair in a warehouse or a sample item in a showroom. And then check reviews. Ask around, see recommendations that you get. You may not always want to go the cheapest route. If you look at our reviews, you'll see that we're 5.0 across the board and have been since the beginning. We aim to please and make your experience exceptional.
We're actually incorporating some lounge furniture in the dining area, which is where we're at right now. And then as the reception goes on, that's going to be heavy in the lounge feel. But I think this room is going to be the most exciting because we're mixing dining chairs like this with some leather, like cool feeling furniture, which is something people have never really seen before. These are dining chairs that we're going to have all throughout here. One style of two that we have to showcase. My personal favorite is this area, the dining room area, because I think I'm a big fan of the alternative dining is what we've kind of patented to call it. So I think that once people walk into this room, it's going to be something they've never seen before, that you won't see, in any magazines yet. And I think it's a really cool trend that's happening now with brides that are kind of going outside the box. Every room is a little bit different. From the ceremony, that's going to be a little bit more of the romantic and warm. And then downstairs at the cocktail hour, we have, a glow bar, which is kind of getting, a more modern feel. And then we move up here to the dining area, and then that's going to be the mixed mode alternative dining, which is these types of chairs, ghost chairs. We have custom adhesives on these ones, bringing in like a pattern option. And then after dinner, then comes the after party, the club feel. We've got some rich tones. The lighting's going to be amazing, a white dance floor. It's just going to be intense.
In addition to furniture, tablecloths, napkins, and unique decorations are a great way to transform the space. It's amazing what a little color to the table with a custom linen or some crystal accents can do to tie together the look and theme of the wedding.
We incorporated the royal wedding theme. It had to do with the colors that they picked. It was a really beautiful purple, which is kind of the color of royalty. The gem tone, and we actually selected this custom color, and we did their custom sashes as well as their napkins. It's a service that Over the Top has provided for over 25 years now. One of the few companies that are willing and able to make custom couture linen for our clients and their needs. It's about probably 2 months of work between finding the linen, deciding the final color selection, running it to the bride, actually manufacturing the linen, and then getting it shipped to the warehouse and providing it for the wedding. To ask, just because you don't see it doesn't mean it's not there.
We basically do draping, that's our core of our business, but we do a lot of accent decor as well. We do chandeliers, we do bar surrounds, we do accent pieces, anything to basically add a little bit more to the wedding, whether it's with crystals or if you want to use mirrored materials. We have the capabilities of bringing all of that together with draping and sealing treatments and soft goods. We can start with them from the very beginning, whether they just have certain colors that they want to do. We can show them lots of pictures, and usually that helps a lot so they can see what direction they want to go in, if they want to do more of the traditional elegance with crystals and chandeliers, or if they want to do something a little bit more modern and edgy that fits their personality. For the ceremony, we're keeping it very simple, all white for the most part, with just hints of an ivory color. We're draping the entire room just to kind of give it that very soft feel. For the reception side, we're doing some drape pieces to section off the room so that there's going to be a big reveal for the after party area. For the after party, we're doing chandeliers, we're doing some different lighting, we're kind of changing the whole mood and the tone with grays, silvers, kind of that more like metal graphite type feel. She likes a lot of different pieces, so it's all very detailed and everything comes together, whether it's from the smaller cake toppers to just the individual pieces that are used to display the food and everything else.
When Ideas to I Do returns.
We're seeing a trend of people going away from the folding tables and the chivalry chairs and going a little bit more toward ottoman seating.
Want even more ideas? Share our newest ideas on Facebook. Keep up with our latest weddings on Twitter and Pinterest. And watch all our vendor segments at the all-new ideas2ido.com. What bride doesn't want to feel like a celebrity on her wedding day? Elegant Imagery has been capturing weddings for 3 generations. Their team has worked with celebrities and they've had their work featured on national television. This husband and wife team is dedicated to going above and beyond to capture one of life's biggest moments. Elegant Imagery, why settle for anything less? Chair Affair, we are so much more than just chairs. From classic to shabby chic, we have all the rental items you need to make your event unique. From beautiful chargers to china to chairs, our goal is to go above and beyond to make your event even better than you could have imagined. We're a Chair Affair. Event rentals, more than just chairs. Ideas2ido.com is a great resource to meet potential wedding vendors, but another way to get ideas and meet vendors is by attending bridal shows like the Florida Wedding Expo by Your Wedding TV. Couples get the opportunity to meet face-to-face with companies who can bring their wedding ideas to life. This is the Florida Wedding Expo by Your Wedding TV. The fashion show features live entertainment as well as styles for the entire wedding party. Check out the latest in bridesmaids' dresses, tuxes for the guys, and of course, the newest wedding gowns. After the show, brides can try on these same dresses at the salon to find the perfect dress for their wedding day. Accessories are a must for any bride, and the Florida Wedding Expo has them all. Discover the latest in jewelry, on-site beauty and spa treats, as well as hair and makeup trials. And don't miss the t-shirt giveaways. Nothing beats meeting the area's best wedding professionals in person. Check out the latest in custom invitations, favors, decor, centerpieces and table settings, lighting, and special effects. And don't miss sampling some delicious treats for your big day. Let's go ahead and take a look at some trends and tips to help you plan your wedding day. What are some of the newest trends that you're seeing when brides come in? What kind of things do they want to have at their wedding now?
Well, everyone wants something really unique. The ghost chairs are extremely unique, as well as the acrylic tables. A lot of square tables are very popular as well.
Tell me about some of the new trends that you guys have here.
The new trends in the invitation is fabrics, acrylics, eco-green invitations, bright colors, different textures.
Lounge areas. They're really hot right now for receptions. We're seeing a trend of people going away from the folding tables and the chivalry chairs and going a little bit more toward ottoman seating or even a nice ghost chair. It just kind of updates the look and makes it to be a little bit more special than a normal wedding.
Free copies of the latest wedding magazines as well as special savings are available to brides attending the show. Brides are also eligible for thousands of dollars in prizes, including great products, wedding service packages, and even an all-inclusive honeymoon. Here are a few tips to make sure brides make the most of their trip to the Florida Wedding Expo by Your Wedding TV. Discount tickets are available online. Pre-registered brides are automatically entered to win exclusive prizes. Save time by bringing pre-printed labels with your name, email, wedding date, and address to provide to potential vendors. Wear comfortable shoes to the show because there's lots to see and do. There's something for everyone at the Florida Wedding Expo to bring mom, bridesmaids, and even the groom to help plan the big day. For more information about the show, visit FloridaWeddingExpo.com. When we return,
She wanted a very elegant platinum weddings type feel for dinner, and she wanted a club feel for the after party. So the lighting is going to represent that.
At a chair affair, we are so much more than just chairs. From classic to shabby chic, we have all the rental items you need to make your event unique. From beautiful chargers to china to chairs, our goal is to go above and beyond to make your event even better than you could have imagined. We're a chair affair. Event rentals, more than just chairs. Lighting used to be something that it seemed you would only see in those so-called platinum weddings, but more and more vendors are offering a variety of lighting options that can make pulling off that platinum look more affordable and achievable.
The first thing I do is I talk to them about the feel of the party. I talk to them, do they want a very elegant look? Do they want a party atmosphere? What are they going for? And from that I can kind of gauge on what would go well for the lighting and the decor in the room. With this couple, she wanted a very elegant platinum weddings type feel for dinner, and she wanted a club feel for the after party. So the lighting is going to represent that. In here, we're doing a lot of purple. We're gonna do LED uplights throughout the room. We're gonna do about 24 of those. And then we're gonna do some purple room washes as well, give it a nice glow on the ceiling and the walls throughout. I think she just loves purple. She came in and that was just her vision from the start, was everything had to be purple. In here, we're gonna do a lot of those platinum wedding touches. In there, we're gonna do a lot of the club feel, the club lights, computer program lights, a very South Beach kind of feel for them. For a wedding of this caliber, we're probably doing about 5 to 6 hours of pre-wedding preparation as far as the design elements go. Once we get on site, usually about 4 hours or so for the actual setup. Get some inspiration, go online, find some photos of some weddings that are similar in the design that you're going for, and that'll really help you to figure out what you want. Every wedding is different, every bride has different visions for their wedding, so the best suggestion is go do some research, see if you can find something that is going to help your crew, your vendors, to really understand your vision, and show them those photos. Once they see them, they'll run with it.
Well, it's gonna be somewhat progressive because there's 3 different parts to this. You got the ceremony in one room, the dinner reception in one, and then the kind of after party in another. So all that put together, we're gonna try to really create different looks in each one. So it's a whole new experience. The ceremony, real clean cut, real white. The dinner portion, we're gonna go with kind of some blues and really just kind of once again keep it real subtle, not a lot of textures. And then the after party, we're gonna hit all kinds of textures everywhere. We always introduce new textures, a new placement of textures and direction, that sort of thing. So that's new every time. Tonight we are doing some sort of a watermark on the wall as opposed to a really bright kind of bold texture. And that'll give us kind of a subtle feel in the room, more party atmosphere, exciting, but not too over the top. So it'll be fun.
Whether it be through food, furniture, or lighting, there are countless ways to achieve that dream wedding in a unique way. We hope the advice, trends, and tips these vendors shared will help take you from ideas to I do. I'm Amy Rogers. We'll see you next time.
I need to scoot back one minute. Are you ready?
And has made it a point to incorporate lots of specialty items into her big day. Didn't sound good. Hi, I'm Amy Rogers, host of Ideas to I Do. But just kidding.